Here we are, a long-term review of my specialized Chisel. Since the bike is a custom build, I won't talk too much about the parts and instead focus more on the Chisel frame. I got the bike for 1.5 years and rode it quite frequently. The frame is kitted out with a full vinyl wrap, so it hasn't collected any scratches yet. Sadly, only the front triangle has internal cable routing. For that you definitely have to use the foam inserts to prevent the cables from rattling around in the frame. Luckily they are already pre-installed by Specialized. The chainstay protector keeps the bike completely silent, but it already starts peeling off on the edges. At least they are selling it as a spare. With a 68-degree head angle, it's similar to, for example, the Epic, which has a 68.5-degree head angle. So it can keep up with its much more expensive counterpart when it comes to ride characteristics. Steep climbs are handled well. The 480mm reach in size extra large keeps the bike stable on small descents. But it also makes you stretch your arms a lot whilst riding long straights with no climbs whatsoever. Of course, I can't speak out of a cross-country racer's perspective, as I'm just using the Chisel for strength training. The front triangle gives enough room for 2 big water bottles. There's even space for Specialized's really cool SWAT XC box, which makes use of the 3rd mounting hole on the down tube. My build comes in at around 11.15 kilograms. Considering the alloy frame and all the alloy parts, it's relatively light. A lot of people tend to use dropper posts on cross-country bikes. So it's a really good feature that the Chisel has the option to install one. The paintwork has great quality. It does not peel off at the bottom bracket or the head tube, where the raw alloy meets the paint finish. Shockingly, I have already seen that happening on a lot of very expensive bikes. The rear axle is the same low profile one used on the demo. No ugly quick release mechanism. Thanks Specialized. At the end of the day, the Chisel is a high quality XC bike for a fair price. In my opinion, it could make for a great race bike. Aluminum cross-country bikes are most often the low-end bikes of the big brands. With the Chisel, Specialized finally brings a proper XC alloy bike to life. It's also a great addition to your bike collection if you want a bike to train your endurance and just make miles on without spending too much money. If all the criteria I mentioned are the ones you are searching for, get a Chisel.